In my last video, you guys saw my most insane on the water catches of 2024, and I promised we'd be getting on a ice fishing episode, and we finally have snow here in upstate New York. So I'm on my way to a very special lake where there's beautiful, beautiful cold water fish. I'll explain it to you when we get there. I'll be there in like 20 minutes, and I absolutely can't wait to get on the ice and show you this spot. We'll see you there. All right, we made it to the spot. It looks good. There's people out there ice fishing, and I'm thinking it's somewhere around 5-6 inches thick, you know, the ice. But I'm gonna go down there, take you guys, and show you the spot. And also, welcome to 2025, man. This is the first episode of 2025, and I'm glad you're here. With all the crazy things that are going on in the world, we made it to 2025. Man, I tell you what, fishing is what keeps me distracted and gets me through it all, you know? It's cold out here. That's all I can say about that. But it's not too cold, you know? It's like the perfect cold. I got snow pants and some stuff to put on, snow boots. I just got some rubber boots on right now. But I wanted to come out here and see what the status was. And there's some people out here, but there's not too many people out here, which is what I like about it. So, yeah. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm hoping I catch my first fish of the year. Could be a perch, could be an ice bass. It don't matter. Maybe even a pickerel. There's pickerel in here. I just want to get my first fish of the year. And this is the only way we can here in upstate New York right now, due to it being winter. Winter is my least favorite time of the year. I know people live for ice fishing, but not this guy. I'm all about beating up the bank and fishing from the supboard. I can't get enough of it, and I'm dying. It's been hard. It's been hard not being able to get out there and fish on soft waters. But you know, we're gonna get a little relief from that today on the hard waters. So yeah, I'm gonna get all geared up, get my stuff down here, and find a good spot to hopefully hook up on some good ice fish. Yeah, so stay tuned. Going downhill here, jeez. We're gonna make it. We got a little downhill navigating to do. It's never easy, but it's always fun, you know? At least you gotta make it fun. Otherwise you won't wanna do it. Hopefully I don't eat shit. Do I just let it go? I just let it go. Oh man. All right, we're on the ice. A couple of ice anglers that were out here from 7 a.m. were coming off as I was coming on, and they didn't catch much. They caught a whole bunch of dinky perch and a couple bluegill. They said it was slow all day. I'm hoping that the night bite is on. It's a little slushy out here, but it is safe. It is safe. I don't care. If I get some dinky perch, it'll be fine. It's better than nothing. And, you know, getting the skunk off of 2025, that's what it's all about. Maybe their misfortunes will add to my fortunes. All right, let's get out there. Let's get some holes drilled, and let's get the fishing. I'm like looking around trying to be fussy where I'm gonna fish, because I don't want to like jump holes. I don't want to like have to drill a whole bunch of holes. It's 2 o'clock. I only have like 2.5 hours. I'll definitely stay out here until dark. I got a headlamp, so we'll be good there. Boy, this is tough. This is tough finding a spot. There's, you know, we're not jam-packed with people, so I can really take my pick of where I want to go. By the way, I keep forgetting to say this. For all you guys that are new here, I'm Greg. Welcome to the channel. I'm located here in upstate New York. And for all you guys that are back rewatching, I appreciate you coming back and check out the episodes always. Let's get to that spot. Let's get to, I'm gonna stop being fussy, and I'm gonna pick a spot. And if I have to move, I'll move. So this is the spot. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm like gonna rush through the setup and whatnot, but I'm gonna drill probably 3 or 4 holes. I got 2 tip-ups or traps, however you wanna say it. I'll show you my baits here in a minute, but we're chasing perch. This lake has beautiful perch. That's what I'm after. I'll keep a couple if I catch them, if they're the right size, you know. And man, maybe we could get a surprise ice largemouth bass. That'd be awesome. But I'm gonna rush through the setup here so we can catch some fish. But I'll also, you know, record and show you what I'm doing. First things first, let's get a hole drilled and get my fish finder in the hole to see like our depth and to see if there's anything around here, see if there's a good spot. I'm looking for like some weeds, some grass, and man, I'm hoping I don't have to like look around the lake, because 2 hours, 3 hours max, that's all I have. Let's get drilling. This is my DeWalt mud mixing drill, and I also use it as an auger. That didn't take much. Let's, oh boy. This is like just thick enough. It's just 3 inches. I wouldn't come out here if it were any less. Of course, I wouldn't have came out here if I saw nobody on the water as well. That's always a good indication that it's safe, and we're just safe here. So I feel good about that. I'm gonna clean up this area with the shovel, scoop out the ice from my hole, and get that fish finder in. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this is super wet. I'm not gonna clear away too much here. As you can see, wow, I really wish it was thicker. I mean, look at this, guys. Yeah, it is just 3 inches, like confirmed. I don't even need to scoop ice out of the hole. Let's just get that fish finder in there. Holy cow. This is like my custom made ice fishing setup. I made it a couple years ago, just real quick, and it's worked out really well for me. I'm not spending a lot of money on ice fishing gear because I don't go that often. That's why I don't have a shanty. I like being out here in nature. I come out to fish to get out of the 4 walls, not to go in 4 walls, if you know what I mean. I'm actually sweating out here. It's hot. So it's hot in, you know, this gear. So yeah, no shanty, just out here in nature, taking it all in. That's what it's all about. And not being too fussy about the ice fishing gear either. I'm kind of fussy about my sup board gear and my rods and my reels and tackle and whatnot. But when it comes to ice fishing, I'm no professional. I'm not even good at ice fishing. We're just out here having fun. So all you die-hard ice fishermen, you know, leave some tips in the comments below. If you see something I do wrong, definitely let me know down there. I want to hear about it so I can become a better ice fisherman. But don't pick on my fish finder setup here. It works. Oh, let's get this all set up. I'm gonna just look at traditional, and then I'm gonna switch over to flasher here. I want to see what's down there. Water temperature almost 32 degrees. It could still be acclimating. We're at 16 feet, so that's pretty good. I'm not seeing a bunch of weeds and structure, which is odd, because this is like the most shallow spot of the lake for sure. And there's a lot of grass in this lake. Oh, I gotta show you the bait that I'm using. I gotta show you that. I'll do that right now. Let me get it. Okay. Got my tackle box here. Oh, I got some snacks. Some cranberry almond granola. This stuff's so good. We got regular worms, Canadian night crawlers. I think that's what I'm gonna put on my tip ups. Also, I got a bait that I've never tried before. I went to Walmart last night to get some wax worms, and they were all dead. So I found these butter worms. They look nice and juicy. Let me show you one of these real quick. They actually look better than waxies, if I'm being honest with you. Look at these juicy critters. Come on. This is like a succulent morsel right there. I almost want to eat it. So that's what we're using here, guys. I'm gonna be jigging with those. I'm gonna put these on a jig head. All right, I also have a scale if I catch a bass. You know, I got my bump board too. So let's get at it. Next time you see me, I'm gonna be setting up the tip ups, the traps, and then we're gonna start jigging. All right, here we go. Got my tip up here. Got the worms. We gotta scoop up this hole. Yeah, I'll show you how to use this tip up real quick. This ice over here actually feels a little thicker. But let's get a juicy worm. The idea behind the worm is to get some, you know, these things moving. They're moving underwater and squirming around on the hook to attract a potential keeper. That's the idea anyway. I'm not doing anything fancy, just good enough so I can potentially attract a nice fish. And I got it on a chartreuse jig head. I've noticed that chartreuse works extremely well in this lake, so that's what we're going with. I may have to cut this worm back a little bit more because we might be getting some dinks here, and I'm okay with it. This water does not feel cold on my hand. It actually feels good because I'm roasting. Close that baby up. Drop this thing in there. Just gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go to the bottom until it stops, you know, and then I'm gonna reel it up just a little bit, and there it is. Oh, messed up my line there. Gotta hold it tight. There we go. There, I think that'll be good. And the way this works is you put this side right here through the tip of your rod, and then you hang the line over the top of the end there. And then when a fish bites it, it pulls it down, pushes this out of the tip, the eye of the fishing rod here, and sets the hook for you. Boom, that one's set up. The other one's a little bit different. We're gonna go over that. All right, here we go. Getting this hole nice and cleaned up. And like I said, this one's different. I only set it up once at home, trying to figure it out. And I was like, I got the gist of it, you know. Now I kind of can't remember. Oh, I remember. All right. So, got to keep checking my other setup over here. You know, when you're getting a couple rigs set up, that's usually when the tip up will go off. When you least expect it, you're not paying attention. I'm just going to use that other chunk of worm. And yeah, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna drop that in and let it go to the bottom again. Oh, looks like that's the bottom already. Flip the bail. Got that flag in the way. I'm gonna fight the flag a little bit. All right. Yeah, it's suspended in there. What this one does is it's got this like little notch here that you put the tip of the rod under. I think. Maybe. Does that? Yeah. Now I'm drawing a blank here. Come on. Yeah, that's how it went. But something seems wonky. Yeah. That's how I'm remembering it. I keep doubting myself. Dude, I don't know. It looked right when I did it at home. Now it's not looking right. It looks to be not right. What the heck? Oh, no. That notch is for the flag because it's a flag up here. Yep, the notch is for the flag. That's what I'm doing wrong. And then you pinch. Yeah. You pinch the line in that somehow. See? I know that's right, but it just is weird. Do I have... Maybe I gotta tighten up the drag. You don't want the drag tight, because you want to be able to take it. Keep looking over there. No, it came from... Maybe it comes from there? Yeah. Yep. But it keeps... Yeah, boy. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. Because it wants to go up. You know what? Here, this is what... Yeah, this is it. You just put that line there. Yeah, this is it. Okay, I got it, guys. No, seriously, I got it. So you just put that line there, and then it pulls that up, like so. And then the flag is supposed to come up. But I gotta put that line there better. And maybe... First time here. Don't give me too much crap. See? I almost... There you go. It's got to be like that. And then it pulls. Yep, that's going to work. All right. That's going to be it. I'm going to like double loop it. There we go. I think... It doesn't want to stay double looped. Yeah, this isn't like a hook setting setup. This is a hook gets on it. It triggers the flag. You come over to it and set the hook. So, all right, glad we got that figured out. Now let's get set up for the main hole here. Gonna get one of these butter worms rigged up on the jig head. This is like, it's a pink jig head, and it's a rattling one as well. So let's get a worm. I did see some activity on the fish finder when I was getting set up. So, it looks like they were just traveling through. But nonetheless, if we can get a school to come through here and I'm able to get it, that would be good. Obviously. I don't really care what I catch. I just am hoping for something. All right, she's all rigged up, good to go. I'm gonna reposition. Come on, I gotta move this over so it's facing me. There we go. And you can already see, if you look here, you can already see where my worm is, but we're gonna put it on flasher. There you go. Yeah, it's showing my worm is right there, my worm and my jig head. And we're gonna drop it down. You can see where it's showing 15 feet, 7 inches. So, I don't know. Gonna take it to Pound Town. There we go, it's dropping. Let's get her down there. Let's get her towards the bottom and we'll make some commotion off the bottom. I don't expect to get a hit right away. There might be something by it, or it could be an air bubble. Nope, nothing. It was nothing. It was a bunch of nothing. Oh man. This is good. Like, I don't need gloves. This is perfect. This is perfect temperature for some shanty-free ice fishing. Hopefully we can draw something in by making some commotion on the bottom here. But this is a pretty popular lake. It's a finger lake. I'm not gonna say which one it is, but it's a finger lake. And there's a lot of houses on the lake and, you know, summertime riffraff. We might have some activity, right? There might be a fish. I think there is. Summertime riffraff, party boats, jet skiers, tubers, you know. It's a good lake, beautiful fish in here. It's a clear lake. God, yeah, there's activity right there. And it's one of my favorite spots to fish. Now, I'm not a professional ice fisherman, guys. I'm not good at jigging. I'll be the first one to admit it. I got some work to do. But there's a little school, it looks like. Let me get the camera over there, right by my jig. You can see all that. It's all lit up. Oh, yep. Oh, something was on it. Didn't take it. Or my hook set game was weak. There we go. Oh, something was on it. I don't have it, but it was there. Oh, yep, I got him. What do I have? Oh, it's tangled up in the fish finder, of course. Get it out of here. Oh, here it is. My first fish of 2025, a bluegill. I'm okay with it. Yes, and it's a beauty too. These are like special bluegills. They sock them in here, so they're like a special breed. They get pretty big. This is not a humongous one. That didn't take long, guys. That didn't take long. I'm gonna get this hook out, show you guys this fish, and get that jig right back in there. There we go. Cause, you know, I was able to draw them in, obviously. Let's give you a closer look. Oh yeah. First fish of 2025 happens to be a bluegill. I'm loving it. I'm just gonna take a look at this fish, appreciate it for 1 second, and then we're gonna get it back in the water. I could keep it, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna send him free because I like getting that release shot. If I catch a perch, we're gonna keep it. All right, getting this first fish of 2025 right back in the water. Let's get a new worm on. The other worm was a little mangled. It probably still would have worked though. Yeah, this one looks juicy. You know, all the insides aren't mushed out like the other one was. Okay, well, we can draw them in. We know that much. Tons of bluegill in here. So if I'm just catching bluegill, I'm okay with that. No problemo. It looks like there might be a whole bunch of activity right here. I don't know. I'm gonna focus on hitting the bottom again because that paid off for me. Nothing has gone off on the tip-ups yet. Maybe I'll have to change the worm from time to time. I don't know. Maybe we put one of these butter worms on there. Filming and fishing, especially like ice fishing or whatnot, it's kind of tough because I want to show you guys the fish, but it makes it so I'm a little bit slower to get back in there, and the school kind of swam off, you know. I don't mind too much because it's not about the numbers. I like enjoy filming and bringing you guys along with me. So it's more about that than the numbers. I feel like I'm not fishing alone when I'm taking you guys with me. So it might get me less bites, but it's also fun. And when I edit these videos and you guys comment and subscribe and whatnot, it's just fun, man. That's what it's all about. Like, you know, if you're clicking on this video, we have the same passion. We love fishing. There's a fish on it. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Okay, I missed it. What was I saying? You know, we have a passion for fishing. So yeah, this is like connecting. I'm all messed up. I was trying to say something. But there's fish there. It feels like I have a runny nose. That's like, comes with the territory, you know? Being out here in the cold and runny noses. A booger mustache may appear. Yep. I got one. I got another one. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh, this one's bigger. A little bit bigger and a little bit prettier. Okay, fish number 2, baby. I should keep some of these. I should keep some. If I'm catching a couple, you know, I should keep them because they stock these. These are stockies. And I'm going to have to get some pliers because it took it deep. You know, take these home, have some fish tacos. Maybe. I don't know. I'll probably let it go. Let me get some pliers. Here they are. Somewhere in here. Here they go. Come on. Not surprised. Oh, all tangled up. But I'm not surprised we're in a school of bluegill. Oh, man. Okay, got it out. That was easy. I'm going to try to be quicker on my releases here so I can get back in there and get into fishing. You know what? I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to let her go. But there you go. Fish number 2, a beautiful bluegill. We're going to keep it going. I feel like it's only up from here. We have about an hour and a half left to fish. We're going to get on some. We may get some numbers here. We may get some numbers because that happened pretty quick. Yeah, I'm stoked. Let's let her go. Hands are starting to get cold. So we're gonna get some gloves on here. It's getting kinda, I don't know, not late, but I'm needing to catch another one. Let's make this at least a 3-fish episode. Gloves on. These are good gloves, man. They're like, I forget the material, maybe felt. But, you know, fingers, and then they got the tips. They got magnets in the knuckles here. And got tips and cat hair. Not my cats. But nonetheless, cat hair. And I just left my bait down there. And there is some, there is a fish right here. The flasher's all flashed up. Just waiting on that right bite. I'm gonna leave it. Do I have something? Oh, I think, nope. There was something on there. I just didn't have it. This is where my ice fishing inexperience comes into play. Because, you know, more experienced guys would have not missed those opportunities for sure. But anyway, we're not taking it too serious. We're just seeing what happens here. I might have to check my worm. Got one. Yeah, maybe. Yep. Okay, something's going on in my reel. That was funny. But I got my 3rd bluegill. I told you there was a school down there, man. You know what? I'm gonna call my buddy SK. Let's get him on FaceTime. SKJ Outdoors. We gotta get Sam on the phone because he's in Pennsylvania and they don't get good ice down there. So let's get him on the phone and show him this. Show him this sucker. There's all my notifications. Let's see here. Here he is, but we're gonna FaceTime him. He better pick up. He better friggin' pick up. I'll call him multiple times.
What's up, buddy?
Yo, dog!
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Getting on some nice New York bluegill.
Look at the patterns on that, man.
Oh yeah, this lake is like stocked with those special bluegill. I don't know what the name of them are, but they're like a crossbreed.
Hybrids.
Yeah, they're the hybrids. So yeah, this is my third one, and
What are you getting on?
dude, the have you ever heard of a butterworm?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting them on. So
Yeah, they use those for trout around here.
dude, mad good. They stay on the hook well, and these bluegill are loving them. I mean, I've caught 3, but I've missed some because you know I'm a lackluster ice fisherman.
You're sitting around her. You're spacing off, staring at the clouds.
Yep, absolutely. You know, that's why we don't have a shanty. So we're out here hanging out and getting away from the 4 walls.
Braving the elements.
Dude, it's perfect. I was working up a sweat out here. Now I'm kind of getting a little chilly because it's getting later. But, you know.
How long are you going to be out there?
Till that sun goes down.
Keep grinding.
All right, brother. I just wanted to show you my fish and rub it in your face. You know, you Pennsylvanians don't get real ice.
Yeah. Well, kind of. Forget about this month.
All right, man. I'm going to get this bluegill off the hook and back in the water, and hopefully I get some more.
Sounds great, brother. Keep it up.
Later, dude.
Later.
All right. That was my buddy Sam. A fish slaying fool, to say the least. And let's get this out. Yep, came out nice and easy. Little mouth on these guys, that's why they keep missing it. Come on, there we go. And another beautiful bluegill. The patterns on these fish are awesome. Maybe a 6-incher. All right, we're gonna get this fish right back in the hole. I got a new worm on. We're getting back in there. We still have activity down there. Maybe we can get 4. This frozen rod tip ain't helping. I'm having to do wonky things to make it work. And my handle here was messed up because it wasn't tight for some reason. It got loose. I don't know. It's 13 fishing. Usually all my gear is Cast King. But the line keeps getting all frigged up. There's something like at the 10-foot mark. It's just hanging out there. Oh, one was on it. One was freaking on it. I still got my worm. These worms just hold up so nice. Trying to make this work. There is a school down there. Yep. This is the biggest one. The biggest one of the day. All right, we're gonna get a length on this one. Absolutely. Holy cow. All right, I need more line here. Bluegill number 4. Who's keeping track? Oh man, I am loving it. This is so much fun. You know, not being able to fish I haven't fished since late October, early November. So not being able to fish for that long. Come on, get out of there. It's been hard. It's been real hard, but this is like a blast. This is this is exactly what I needed. She's a beauty. Let's get a length. I'm saying 8 inches. I got my catch board right here. Oh, buried. Yeah, it does. It's not even. Nope. It's not even good. What I'm trying to say is 10 is the first number, and it's not even gonna make it. And we're at 8. Definitely an 8-incher for sure. Maybe a slab. We're making it in the right direction. Let's get this big mama right back in the water, and we'll catch some more. I did bring some chili with me to eat. Like, I heated it up and put it in one of those thermo chili bowls, soup bowls. But if I'm catching fish, I'm probably not gonna eat it. And it looks like there's some activity around here again. Gonna give this a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna break into that chili. The sun's definitely going down here. Break into the chili, take a couple bites, and we're gonna end it at that. They're all right there. It's like so lit up. Check it out. It's wild that they're not biting. It's my lack thereof skills, man. Listen, if you have ice fishing tips, don't be afraid. Light me up in the comments. I need all the help I can get. What am I doing wrong here? I've done like violent twitches. I've done very subtle twitches. I've let the jig just sit there when I know they're around my jig head. I mean, let's see here. Let me try to go crazy, get them fired up. Got one. Yes, number 5 in the books. There was geese flying by, and you know, I was showing off the geese, trying to capture them, and this one came up here and absolutely choked it. Fishing line is stuck on me. That's a problem with the gloves. But here we go. Bluegill number 5. Hard for you guys to see it here. I'm gonna try to show you. Wicked, my nose is running. I'm trying to catch it. Whew. You know, we're out here in the wild, man. There aren't no tissues. I got fish slime on my gloves anyway. But check out the red belly on this guy. Number 5, yes. Now I can just eat my chili and get the heck out of here. And it's getting dark. I don't know how the GoPro footage is gonna look. It don't matter. I'm just happy to have caught number 5. I got 5 today. 5 bluegill. Feels good to be getting the skunk off of 2025. I'm loving it. So with this fish, we're gonna end it. I'm gonna eat my chili and get the heck out of here. Thank you guys for coming and checking out my first ice fishing video in a couple years. And really, I'm not usually catching panfish, so this is a good time, man. I'm glad I got out here. I'm glad you guys were here with me. This is awesome. Get subscribed if you're not subscribed, because we got more fishy videos coming in 2025. That's a fact. We'll see you on the next one.